They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacle sat in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in world of man shooters, death is dying fast for our babies that fast through in the dead. My kings might not be overzealous. They want my jealous, brand new pair of fellas.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I don't give a love to fuck what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love to fuck what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my eye, keep my fuck with my my sister, then I got a problem. I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR. I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in. That's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Vladimir, niggas. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' the different breed of black men. We don't do the bad thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't hold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Go get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we sold you. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, some rank. I will never take up as a flex. When the law with your ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh, Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck the shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the commanding general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch, tell me please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in the with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be precious hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I send with the gun with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like, bitch, or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like. My nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the commanding general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. They tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit.
Oh, that's it right back here. See if everybody could hear me real quick. They're saying that my sound comes through. Let's see what we got here. I have to do it that way. I'm sorry. All right, Shalom, Yahweh Yahweh Shabbat. Thumb to the brothers, Yahweh Shema Al Thumb, Bashim Yahweh Shabbat to the sisters. This preaching all the video from Bachwan, teaching, you know, what I asked you from K, we started out of one West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, uncommanded Jenny Johanna. Right now, we're currently at Nashville School, and tonight is Friday night LASHAWAN QADASH class. Let's see, it says we got yeah, okay then, go ahead then. We'll make sure I throw y'all up there on the board right there. Everybody can see y'all checking in. Checking in from Dallas. Okay then. Most High in Christ. We go to Brother Kalatz's out. Yeah, Most High in Christ. All right, man. So last week we did past tense. So then today we're gonna do the future tense. Right? Now, can anybody give me what we would say for future? Give me some words for future, like, hey, this is something that's gonna happen. Give me some words for that. You know what I'm saying? In order to go off into it, we gotta first understand what future means. I'm sure all y'all know what it means. Everybody knows basic. So let me get the camera folks in situated. But just throw some words out there in the chat. Throw some words out there in the room. And we're gonna put it on the board. Say what? Next. Okay, most inquiries, we got next, the sister in the class. Now. She says next. What's that the first said? Will come. Okay, that's another good one. Right there, up there. Will come. Y'all got some more? Do I have any more? What's something we'll say? Something that will happen in the future. We got next, we got will come. What's another? Huh? About to happen, right? The first one. Give me a few more. About to happen. That's all right. That's good. Now we already know what verbs mean. So we were talking about future. Like what is the verb that you can do in the future? What's the saying you would say if you're gonna partake in the act in the future? What is something? Just give me something. It ain't gotta be our college level and all that. You got something else for me? Come on, Coladas. I know you got something for me. Come on. So you're gonna stop at will come? I got it. Anything else? You done put two up there. I know you told me to do no more. Mm-hmm. Okay, like we're gonna start at three. I thought y'all gonna say a few things, but I ain't even gonna give it to y'all. Cause I can't have y'all still there. Y'all just wanna see the y'all headspace here. Okay, so tonight we're gonna be learning how to write future tense verbs out. We're gonna get an English translation, then we're gonna say, hey, this is how you say it in Hebrew, right? That's what we're gonna do. So future is something that can happen next, as well as something that will come, and something that is about to happen. That is what we're focused on, the future tense, right? Now, as a quick question to ask, does anybody remember anything from the past tense class? Because some of those exact same rules will be applied and will be applied. I repeat, if you do not remember, that is okay. You can just go back and look at the previous class. Now, let's just keep this up here. As I partake in my notes and I go through this class to make sure we achieve the pure 100% accuracy. Now, first, the word future, let's just get that out of the way. So it'll be I, right? It'll be I to ya, right? So we got I, ta, ya. That is how you would say future in the Hebrew. Hold on, you got something? The screen blurry. Most high Christ are looking out for me. See? Gotcha. What's up with this car? Let's see. Let's see if I can movie like to where everything got that to go to. I ain't gonna stuff out. Somebody in the class seems tired. Oh man. Class ain't even got started yet. Let's just start off with well, our subject will be watch slash guard. Does anybody remember the word for watch or guard in the Hebrew? Yes or no? Is it still finding the focus? What's up with this camera? What happens if I do it like this? Ooh. Okay, then, straight. That's goose. All right, good. So, does anybody remember the word for watch or guard in the class or online? We say it a lot. We do it a lot. We have a whole department named after this very word. Shamar. Most high in Christ is Shamar. Excuse it, as I know it look like y'all I got to. There we go, Shamar. We got two answers, one in class and online. Most high in Christ. I'm trying to get this camera to stop doing all this unnecessary whatever it is. So I don't like it. What about angling down a little bit? Okay, that's just weird. I don't like that. Y'all should be able to see the board. This is Satan trying to fuck around with the hoop. It's a lot. Try to mess around with the class. It's a lot. I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to say that. Can y'all see that? With the light bouncing off the board like that? Or y'all think I should move the camera like to the other side? What y'all think? Chat, let me know in the chat. I'm gonna move it over here to see. And that will help out. Let's see that door like this. If y'all can see a lot better with the camera angle this way, put a 1 in the chat. If not, put a 2 in the chat. And I just move back to the previous spot. But I'm just keep going on. Watch a guard will be Shamar, right? Now, what's the word for I? What is it, the verb? My subject would be I. And we all know that that means yeah, right? Just gonna end up on the board, of course. Once you hear the word I always think yeah. That's how you say I, right? Now, we got our verb, we got our subject, all right? So, how would I say I will watch? How would I say this? How would I say I will watch? I said one most high in Christ. Most high in Christ. Oh man, most high in Christ. That brother collapse. Tell me. I want hell of a brother right there. Does anybody want to take a crack here? We already know that I is anya. As a matter of fact, let me put a rule right there to help y'all out. To tell me to get it right to you. The rule for this. Nah, don't have it. Long in. Click sort it down. Add the rule for this one will be add I to beginning of verb. Add I to the beginning of verb, right? So what do we got one? Ah, you're on the right path, Kalataza. Let me throw the answer there. You're on the right path, but how would I say I will watch? Because the word for watch / guard is shamar. You got the anya part right. You got the part where you add I to the beginning. So how would I say I will watch? I see I will right here. So what am I missing? We got anya, we got I, this is will. So what am I supposed to add on to this? So that they can actually make a complete run. Tell you, because I decided sharp. Tell you. Sharp. What time say, you go ahead and just throw it out there. And yeah, I should mark. That's how you would say I will watch. That's how you would say I will watch. And yeah, I should mark. You guys notice? Most high Christ. Next, I need you to say or tell me how I would say you will watch. Can anybody tell me how I would say you will watch in the Hebrew? Take a shot at it. The rule for this would be add top to the beginning. Now, our verb is shamar, which is watch. Our subject will be you in the masculine, of course. All right? And the rule is add tha to the beginning of the verb. So how would I say you will watch in the Hebrew? you would say Atah, Ta, Shamar. Atah, Ta, Shamar. Now put your dash right there so you know what we add. Atah, Ta, Shamar. Let me make sure I aim this camera. What if you catch that? Most High in Christ. She caught on to it. Oh yeah, but both of them caught on to it. The brother Kalatazar caught on, Most High in Christ, and the sister checking in from Dallas as well. Most High in Christ. I'm pretty sure you caught on to no. Hey, pull out the knife, mom. Don't pull it out. And the sister in the class as well got it right. You all got it right, so if y'all could, everybody give each other a hand. Since y'all are checking in online, y'all can either clap, even though nobody can hear you, it still count. Or you can just throw like a round of applause in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? The sister done gave y'all a hand. We do that in my class. It don't matter if y'all can hear each other or not, where y'all around each other or not. I recommend and I highly advise y'all uplift y'all brothers and uplift y'all sisters. That's what carries my class. Every single class that I've taught has been carried through nothing less of brotherhood and sisterhood. Now, well, I don't know why I just Sarah didn't do that, but we're gonna go through you in the Hebrew, right? But this time I'm gonna say in the feminine, right? Now this rule is gonna be different. You actually got two. Add tha to the beginning of the verb. And then the second rule for when you're saying you will watch in the Hebrew, you will add Yah to the end of the verb. Right? Now I will repeat that once more. Now, when you're saying you will watch in the Hebrew, now the subject is going to remain the same. It's you, Atah. Because the word itself, Atah, when it's written out like this, that is both masculine and feminine. But when you're talking to a woman, and you're saying you will watch, when you're talking to a sister or a young sister, you will literally add these two rules. You will do what you did with the last example, or with the last one we walked through, right? The last line we walked through, the last future tense. And you would just simply apply these two rules. Now, we already know Anya could be Anya. We already know. Well, now we gotta get Anya. It's like brain part. Y'all can push me for that later. If y'all ain't already doing it. Now, we already get a thought is our study, right? We got that. That will be you. That will be you. Or let me write it up under here. That'll look way better. All right. We got a thought, which will be you, right? We already know that's our subject. Now, we try to say you will watch in the feminine. Why my elbow like this? That's horrible. You will. So remember, the rule number one, add thought to the beginning of the verb. So you, wait, y'all ain't even gonna tell me that I done did it like this. That's crazy. I'm gonna write it down here. Y'all won't even gonna tell me. What brotherhood and sisterhood that for me? Dang it like that? Oh man. Ain't they y'all gonna do me like that? Well, anyway, let's just keep getting to it. We're gonna apply the first rule. The tha, and this will be added to what word? Let's see if y'all actually paying attention. This will be added to what word? Shamar. Both have Christ. See? The sister in the class says Shamar. Now let's apply the second rule. The second rule would be add Yah to the end and make it feminine. And I'm gonna put a dash right there so you know exactly what was added in. So when you saying you will watch in the feminine, yeah. Ata Tashamarian. Ata Tashamarian. You got that? I'm saying Christ. So let's just see. Let's just see. How would I say you were watching the film? Oh, yeah, here we go. I forgot the sister in the classroom. She a little shy. She pregnant and all that good stuff. Yeah, go ahead and say it the way they can hear you. I got the microphone right here for you. Now, tell them. Tha Shamari, Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Tha Shamari. Make sure y'all put these in y'all notes. Now, there will be some cases that you will have to apply two rules into a phrase, right? And not often, but we'll have. Next, we have he, right? And we're going to drop the second rule. We have he. That will be, and we'll say he. He will watch, right? And that's what we're trying to say in the future tense. So, the Hebrew word for he, does anybody remember that from last week's class? What is the Hebrew word for we? You can put it in the chat. You can tell me in class. I just need that answer. And we cannot move forward until I get that answer. So look out for your brothers, look out for your sisters. Don't nobody want to be stuck on this one line all night. No, man, I ain't even put this answer in the chat for the last one. Most High in Christ. Huh? How I? Most High in Christ. Sister got it right. The Hebrew word for he is Hawa'ah. Hawa'ah. Now it's the same thing that applied last week, I believe, right? But I do not want to. Let me check my notes. Section. No. Where here? Hawa'ah, right? Will be our subject, he. And the rule for this one, add Yah to the beginning of the verb. So if I want to say he will watch. How would I say this? So I want to say he will watch. Our verb is watch. It will be shamar. Our subject is he, which is hawa'ah in the Hebrew. And the rule for this one is add Yah to the beginning of the verb. So if I want to say he will watch. Huh? Hold on. Ooh, she on fire right now. Hold on. Nah, no. You got come on now. Come on.
Yeah, Shema.
Most High in Christ. Get that sister a hand. If you can hear that sister answer, get that sister a hand. Hawa Yashamar. That is how we say he will watch. So ha wa Ya Shamar. That's how I would say he will watch in the Hebrew. And let me make sure I pin the camera down a little bit where you get there. Hawa Ya Shamar. Most High in Christ. Mm-hmm. Do you might say she in the Hebrew?
That out.
There, Haya Most High in Christ. Haya That is how you would say she in the Hebrew, right? So how we say she will watch? Well, we already know Shamar is watch. We already know that she is Hayah. Right? Now, rule for the feminine will literally be add tha to the beginning of the verb. Right? So how would I say she will watch? What do I add on to Shamar to make this come to life? What would I add? I just gave it to y'all. I just gave it to y'all. I put time sake. And I do another again later. You will follow the rule and add thought to the beginning of Shamar.
I think the brothers.
Hayah thought Shamar. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Yeah, all right. Get up brother hands, all right? That's what I'm talking about right there, yo. Get up, brother. Next, let's get on to it. Does anybody remember the Hebrew word for we? Does anybody remember the Hebrew word for we?
Should I know dog? Oh, I'm not the same. It's too much.
Not the law. Not. The big words is how you would say we in the Hebrew. Not the law. Right? That's for not the law. Right? So the only rule for this is the same rule that applied last week. right? Well, not entirely, no, this is a little bit. I ain't even gonna say I ain't tell you a lie. You will add nah to the beginning. You will add nah to the beginning. That will be your rule for this when you're speaking in future tense. So y'all will get and watch it some more. But we gotta add something right here to make it a future tense verb. I will. You know that we is a not gonna. There we go. Not gonna why, not tomorrow. We will watch. Not gonna, not tomorrow. Both hand first. Not gonna, not tomorrow. Now we're gonna move on to the plural. There's gonna be a short class. Now, how short the class will be depends on you all. Especially for those brothers that gotta go to camp in the morning. I'm sure you need that sleep. Cause we gotta be up bright and early to go teach our people. So let's see what y'all, let's see what y'all gotta be. Pause. I said pause. Now where is the word for you all or y'all? Let's just say y'all. Ebonics. You know. So we can't say you speaking nigga nowadays. You have to be a little more articulate. So how would I say y'all in the math? Huh? There we go. Most hand Christ. A thumb. That is how you would say y'all in the math. A thumb. So I'm putting him right here. Math. Right? It's already plural. So we get y'all. So you all. Right? That makes sure, you know, hand the camera there where y'all can be able to take notes. My line, saying that's it, big file. No, hey, bro, we got file there. You sound suspicious, just pause. Flat out. All right. So now that we got a thumb, we know what our verb is. We know what our subject is, and we know that it's plural, and we know that it's masculine. Now we have to add the rule on for it. Right? Now this will be a little funny because you will have to add stop to the beginning of the verb. I know, we just added stop to the other one before and not the why not smart, right? Can say she will watch, right? But guess what? In a lot of cases, you will be adding thought just to turn any verb into a runner that way it can conform itself to the subject, whether it's past, present, future. You're going to have to do this. In a lot of cases, that's something you should remember. One of the main rules you shall remember will be add thought, right? You will add thought. A lot of cases. Do not forget that. And at some point in time, you're going to be teaching it. Now, and not only that, it's best you actually pay attention to, you know, learn what we're throwing out. You know what I'm saying? It's a very serious thing. Because when Christ come back, He's going to understand Hebrew. Please do not be that one person that try to start a conversation with Christ off of pure English and just a little bit of Hebrew. Don't do that. That's just embarrassing yourself. Please don't do that to yourself. Okay, most time Christ. Look, we got long winded. Brother, I already threw the ass down. Right. Now we'll watch, right? And the brother had a spot on a thumb. I said, that's funny. A thumb, somebody a little bigger. Probably right in chicken scratch. A thumb, some more. Get that brother in. He got it right. All time right, yeah. I got the mark in my hand. I can't clap that loud, but hey, I want to. Understand? It's thought they count. There we go. It's crazy. Yeah, all right. I just heard that loud sound. You know what I'm saying? All right. I didn't start doing all that break. I think people be down there falling on the floor up under the roof. And they come in this class. You know what I'm saying? Learn some of these LASHAWAN dots. Then they come learn the Lord language instead of falling down on the ground on the third. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah. What we got to do y'all feminine. So we're gonna keep that up there. Let's see, I'm gonna try to trick you a little bit. What's the plural word saying? You all, let's say y'all in feminine. A thun, right? Thun. And we'll put the F up there for feminine. Yeah. Now, what would the rules to this be? I want to see if you pay attention. There we go. So you have the exact same rule that we applied last time. That's why I said just remember that in a lot of cases you will apply thigh. All right. So a thun, shamar. All right. Next we have they and the mask. So once you be done with that, let's see. Do you know how to say they in the masculine? The word there in the Hebrew. All right. So they would be, I believe, just to be just to be smack on. Now, granted, yeah, there it is. Son Tashamar. Oh, you're right. He already put it on there, bro. That's five. Hang up late after I just put it up there. Then it be up. I don't know. Social media messing up. Can't allow 10 out of 2 almost. All right. So, they will watch, right? So, the rule for this, will be add Y to the beginning of the verb. So how would I say they will watch? We already get that they in the masculine is hum. One time first. Y, Shema. That right there is how you would say they will watch in the masculine. All right. Now, if is how you would say they in the masculine, how would you say they in the feminine? You take a good guess here. That's the reason why I left it, why I left it like this. There you go. Honey. And the rule for this will be and time. Like I said, do not forget that rule right there. In a lot of cases, you will be adding thought to make it a run on, right? So if you could, after you get your notes down, I want you to come up here and just write the very last word. We got honey. Then how you finish it out. And then we're gonna end the class on that. All right. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Most hand card, give yourself a hand. There we go. Yeah. You wrote so small. Okay. Well, what she wrote was Tashamar. That's how you say they will watch independent. Hun Tashamar. Hun Tashamar. That will be how you write. They will watch independent. Now with that, we are the ISUBK by one word under history or work under the name of Mahalo. And we're not affiliated with anything. And on top of that, we're not Hebrew Israelites. We're Israelites that speak Hebrew. I don't know why everybody keep saying Hebrew Israelite, but we're not affiliated with any of that. No groups, no Christian, with the word organization. I don't call them a gang, but I can't call them a gang. So yeah, organization, not affiliated with any Christian organization, any group of religion like Islam, none of it. We're not affiliated with none of it. None. Can't affiliate with none of it. Which is the ISUPK, the Israelite through universal and practical knowledge. The first school that's stand foot on the ground and start sitting right there, put the book on the ground, teach you the truth. The only school that will teach you the truth, there's none else. The only school that is authorized to teach the Bible. From the Most High to Christ, to the man in the Hannah, and all the way down. And with that, shalom.